Good morrow, everyone. This is CedLove with his Devil's Advocate podcast. You know what? Cut the music. Cut the music. I want to say congratulations to the GOAT. Lionel Messi in Argentina actually won the World Cup last week. Congratulations. The reason that's important to me is because I know we have a lot of GOATs in the world. Gretzky, Michael Jordan, debatable LeBron, Tiger Woods, all the shebang. But Messi was a little different because the man had won so many awards. And I ain't finna name them all because I don't know soccer or football that well. But the man never had a World Cup. So 4 years ago, when I knew of this information, I was rooting for him in the World Cup. Got booted, happens. This World Cup, he was in the finals. And I was like, I'm going to watch the finals. I'm going to watch the championship. So what had happened? I turned the game on. 3 minutes had passed. I turned it off. Again, I don't like soccer. I don't like football. It ain't going to happen. I turned the game back on when 66 minutes had passed. They were up 2-0. I was excited. I was like, yes, Messi finna get his championship. Again, I don't know nothing about soccer. I don't know about football. I know it's Messi, Pele, retired, Cristiano Ronaldo, I think is his name. All these people, but rooting for Messi. So when he was up 2-0, I was like, all right, soccer, you ain't finna just score like 5 points, 10 points. It's basically gonna be game over. Turned it off. Turned the game back on. 86 minutes had passed in the game, and somehow it's tied. I was like, what? How is this going on? Fun fact about sports. And when I say not really sports, but I guess the fans of sports. A lot of people really don't like listening to the commentary. Like me, it's a hit or miss. Like if you listen to enough sports commentators, you would probably get a fan. I would say in basketball, I do have like some people I like a lot, a lot. But other sports kind of like hit or miss. So while listening to the commentary in soccer/football, they were saying some things. Obviously, they're talking about Messi. He's World Cup, good for him. But then they said something that I did not know about. I told you. 4 years ago, I was rooting for Messi. He got booted. I was kind of like, now with the World Cup, life goes on. They actually said that France won 4 years ago. And I was like, yo, that's so much pressure. Again, didn't know that. I knew they were playing France. Did not know France won 4 years ago. So Messi trying to get his first World Cup championship against the team that won last year. Oh, that's just going to be a little difficult. So when France came back and it was tied 2-2, I was like, I don't know, man. It just might not happen. So I stayed around a little bit longer. Once I realized going to overtime, I was like, all right, it's over. I got to watch overtime. So me, a noob to soccer/football, I started asking questions. How does it go? How does overtime work? So basically, when I was told, I think I asked the question, I was confirmed yes. When I was told the first person to score in overtime wins, I was like, all right, just make sure France don't score. Simple as that. I mean, every sport, make sure the other person don't score. Simple as that. So when Messi actually scored on a controversial play, I mean, I saw it. They explained the rules to me. I'm like, all right, Messi probably shouldn't have scored, but life goes on. When he scored, I was ecstatic. I was happy. But for some odd reason, the game wasn't over. And I was like, I was told when somebody scores in overtime, that's game. Not the case. I was like, all right, cool. Again, kind of hard to score in soccer. It's cool. Yada, yada, yada. Kickball, soccer ball, whole shebang. Next thing you know, the other guy, and his name is like Mappe, but he's French. I'm going to call him Mbappe. It's probably not his name, but Mbappe. He tries to kick the ball. It hits a dude, but here's the thing. It didn't just hit him. It hit his hand. Out of all things people know about every sport in the world, people know soccer/football. You don't have the soccer ball hit your hand unless you goalie. So it hits the man's hand, penalty kick. Again, I didn't watch the game, so I'm listening to the commentators, and they was like, this is very interesting because Mbappe scored a penalty kick early. And I was like, all right, he scored it early. The chance of him scoring again, he scored again. It is now 3-3. Overtime. And you could tell during this overtime when it was 3-3, France is kind of trying to go for it, but Argentina was like, we're going to go for it. Well, we're going to play a little defense. So we're going to play a little defense. Again, listening to the commentators. The commentators like, Argentina is trying to get the overtime over so they can go to the 5 penalty kicks Because they get to the 5 penalty kicks, they're going to win. I'm just like, let's go to the 5 penalty kick. We got to do that. France was like, nah, bro, we're going to end this. When I tell you, there was so many times France could have won this game, but they didn't. Again, me, American, looking at football, soccer. When I tell you, it was a good game. This is one of the best games I've seen in a while. Oh, good. Overtime's over. We're going to the penalty kicks. First up, Mbappe. Yeah, probably not his name, but I'm going to keep saying it. Mbappe. He goes up. When I tell you, he juked out that goal. He said, kick, goal. Actually, no. I think it was earlier. I think this one. So I apologize. So on this one, because at this point, he scored 3. The 3 goals France had, he scored all 3. And then in the penalty kick, the first one, he scored them. So basically, he scored 4 times. The other ones, again, I didn't see the first one, but I feel like I saw one where he juked out the goalie. But on that penalty kick, the man kicked the ball so hard that when the goalie actually blocked it, and I ain't talking about fingertips, he had his palm on the ball. The ball was like, nah, I'm still going to score. Right through his hand to the goal. I was like, bruh, it just ain't meant to be. It just ain't meant to be. Next thing you know, it's Argentina's turn. Argentina. Messi. When I tell you, I looked at this man, walk up to that ball. Now, he didn't run. He was gauging it. He walked up. I'm telling you, this is how it was like, ding, 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 ding. See, for most sports, when you want power, it'll be ding, 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 pow. There was no pow. That man went ding, 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 ding. And literally, the ball just, in. Like Messi just did so smooth. Like, bro, I got this. Like, ding, there it is. When I tell you, I was sweating, man. I wanted to go run, had to go exercise. Like, before I leave to go to do this workout, I gotta watch this game. So after he went up, I was like, all right, France, come on, man, what you gonna do? Argentina goal, what you gonna do? You already let the man hit through your hand. Is your hand ain't broken? It's your hand. The ball already went through your hand. Is your hand broken? So the French came up, and I'm gonna say this right now. French miss, yay. Argentina hit, yay. French miss, yay. Argentina hit, yes. It is now 1 French, 3 Argentina. That means if the French miss one more game, or, if Argentina hit one more game, but, France, the pressure's on you, man. What you gonna do, man? It's 1 to 3. What you gonna do? And the French man came up, and he hit it. What? The goalie. I ain't feel bad for him. Because, apparently penalty kicks was like super hard. Again, I ain't hear this from the commentators. Read it from Reddit. It's actually pretty hard to block penalty kicks. So, hey, hold the goalie get a lot of money because, he blocked 2 of 2 so far. Argentina went up. And when I tell you, dink, it went in. I was like, oh, yeah. It was good times, man. It was good times. Again, I like y'all just said, I'm trying to give you that oomph to it, but the game was so good. I didn't expect it to be that good. I'm happy for Messi, happy for the whole country, all of them, but mostly Messi. I'm happy for Messi. Like, at this point, Messi posted, the pictures from the championship on IG, and he actually broke the record for most likes on IG. And I know, because when he broke it, I wouldn't have liked myself because I wanted to be part of the record. So, as I said, congratulations to Messi. Congratulations to Argentina. But most congratulations to Messi. I actually saw a GOAT happen. Again, I was alive technically for Jordan when he was winning championships. I couldn't really enjoy it. I'm alive for Tom Brady, but my favorite team of all time is Carolina Panthers. So, it's like I'm happy for him, but I want the Panthers to win. And for any other sport, I really don't care. So, I'm happy for Messi, and for now, if he retires, cool. Now, for the other important topic that I want to talk about for this podcast. As you all know, we are in December 2022. The year actually don't matter, just, we're in December. What's the most important thing about December? Holidays, gift giving, Christmas, Jesus Christ. All that, yeah. But the other important thing is holiday, Christmas parties. Whether you throw them yourself, or you go to your companies. So I'm going to talk about companies because, hey, that's what we're doing. So for the company holiday Christmas party, I've only gone to I think 3 now. I think 1 from my fiance. No, 1 or 4. So 2 from my fiance. First one was with a company. Second one was a different company. For my company, I've now gone to 2. The first one happened, I think, like my first full time. And then, the next year was kind of broken. And the next 2 years, COVID. So, this is the first holiday party. Let's go with. I was excited. I was ecstatic. I almost didn't go because I was supposed to have surgery. I'm going to talk about that probably a month and a half later after having my surgery, so I can explain why I had the surgery, how was the recovery, cool. But so I was supposed to have surgery. Didn't happen because of that. Went to the holiday party. Holiday parties. What is the etiquette on holiday parties? Because at this point, I don't know myself. Told my fiance my game plan for this current holiday party. Show up, get 2 drinks, maybe 3 max, but mostly 2. And after the party was supposed to end at like 9, if somebody wants to go out, we go out. And at that point, get messed up. But I was just like, I'm with my company, I'm with my bosses, my supervisors, maybe not go too hard, I think at the party itself, just the party, because I'm talking about the beginning, the party, I had 5 drinks total. So before we left for the party, I had 2 tequila shots. At the party, I had a vodka cranberry. I had a screwdriver, that's vodka and orange juice. I had a vodka cranberry. I had another screwdriver. Then I had a vodka cranberry. Why did it happen? Because again, I like vodka cranberries. When I went up there again for a vodka cranberry, they was like, sorry, we're out of cranberry. It's like, y'all been open for 30 minutes. How are you already out of cranberry? So I was like, I just know I need vodka. I know I had tequila, but I just need vodka. Give me something. They gave me a screwdriver. And I know from my past, I don't really like screwdrivers, but I was like, let me tell y'all something. That screwdriver was delicious. Now at the time, I think me and my fiance had some sushi, and then we had like some steak. When I tell you that steak, like the sushi was good, but that steak was on point. And as I was drinking that screwdriver with that steak, y'all, when I tell y'all that thing was so delicious. So then after that, I was like, all right, that's my 2 drinks. And at a certain point, it's only been an hour, and we gonna be here for another hour or 2. Let me go get nuts. I got vodka cranberry, drunk that up, got my screwdriver, drunk that. It just led thing one to another. So drink etiquette. Question. This ain't common. It's a question in general. What is the etiquette? I asked that because I heard a story just recently where a woman said she was having a holiday Christmas party. She apparently was 40 minutes late. 40. It was supposed to start at 7. She got there at 7:40, 7:45. You know how people say 40 minutes, but 7:40, 7:45. She said when she got there, somebody, don't know if it was a coworker or maybe a spouse of a coworker, but somebody apparently was so sloshed. And apparently he was drunk for 30 minutes at the party. So right now, the theory is he pre-gamed hard. After the Christmas party, obviously went straight to the bar, which that's etiquette. Like when me and my fiance got, I was like, do you want to go see my chair or my desk? She said, cool. And we kind of gave each other that look like, but should we get liquor first? Yeah, let's get some liquor. So we got liquor. So the etiquette, you get there, you get some liquor. If you don't drink it, just to have it in your hand, just in case, on board, drink. So we assume he pre-gamed, got there, got more liquor. Like as soon as got more liquor as soon as he showed up, and it just kept just going and going and going. Cause how you at a party for 40 minutes and sloshed? Again, her words, not mine. Sloshed. So again, question, not for the company, just question in general. What's the etiquette? Like we all know each other throughout the year, but we can actually see each other, I guess now in still a dressed up situation, with liquor. Because obviously, 365 days out of the year, you ain't gotta like wait till a special occasion. You just get a drink Tuesday, Friday, happy hour, something like that. But like for these type of situations, what's the etiquette? And also, there's another one. What's the etiquette on the actual drink? Obviously, it's your preference, but should you be drinking a Henny and Coke, a rum and Coke? Get a little wine, get a little seltzer, get a little, whatever those fizzy drinks. Name escapes me. Club soda. What you want? Or should you do what you normally do? Remy on the rocks, vodka on the rocks. Give me 2 shots. Can I order a shot to the holiday party? I wouldn't. Or would I? What is etiquette? So that's what comes to the liquor part. Other etiquette. It's not really etiquette. It's not etiquette. That's not etiquette. Food-wise. It's not etiquette at all. Food. If the food ain't busting, do you still eat the food because you need food in your system just because 1, you probably are drinking liquor, or 2, you knew you was coming to this holiday party and that just there's no point in eating food. Like if you know the party starts at 6, what's the point of eating food at 5? Like you just know there could be food there. So the food ain't busting. Should you eat it? I tell you, we had sushi, good. Steak, busting. The verbiage word that came out their mouth, they had gumbo. I saw no gumbo. I saw stir fry. I saw you can go to this pan, keep throwing food in your plate. But gumbo is a mixture of stuff in a broth, some type of soup. There was no broth. There was no soup. I ain't made no gumbo. If anything, it was jambalaya, and I ain't even seen no rice. So, after that, food was meh. Like, I don't even remember other foods. I remember sushi, steak, supposedly gumbo. I mean, obviously, rolls, bread, about that. But, I ate a meal. I mean, there was, like, a part where, like, you can, like, say, hey, give me the shrimp, give me the chicken. Like, that was legit stir fry. That was legit. Like, they were cooking in front of you stir fry. But the other one, nah, man, I can't give you that. So, if the food ain't busting, do you just not eat? Do you just go the 3 whole hours at a holiday party just starving? Obviously, in Atlanta, if you leave a holiday party, you might as well go to Waffle House if you're still hungry, or go home. But you don't go to Waffle House. Never be too bougie for the Waffle House. Next part. Dancing etiquette. I don't like being this guy. But I'm a black man. And when I notice non-black people dancing, it's the most funnest thing in the world, because the people just don't care. They be having a time of their life. Bro, they swear up and down. They be doing the Dougie. They be doing the two-step. At a certain point, we all did the Macarena. I don't know where it came from, but I was drunk, so I did it too. But I'm just like, bro, when these people be playing these music, and I want to point out the music they played was definitely 70s, 80s, Earth, Wind & Fire, Tina Turner, which I don't think she's 70s, but her, other people from that time, so they weren't playing like 2000s Megan or Cardi or Beyonce, but they played kind of Beyonce, Jay-Z. They weren't playing stuff, they were playing the old stuff. And when I was like looking at these people dance, like, bruh, I like you, I like the energy, you are dancing, I approve, but you was off beat, and I need you to put that beer down because you was off beat. You don't want to say that, like, man, do you? I guarantee you the crap you be dealing with for 360 some days because of this job, let loose at the job. I will also say, still on that dancing etiquette part, for the actual musicians that play the music, live or DJ or whatever iPhone, iPad you want to play, like, come on, like, do better. The reason I say this, I don't know how it happened. So maybe not even the musicians, but the people on the dance floor. Somehow it just happened. It just kept going. As you all know, there's a certain song that you play for the electric slide. Not the cha-cha slide, not the Cupid shuffle, not, the wobble. The electric slide. At this point, probably the universal black dance that you do just at events. Wedding, graduation, worst case scenario, a funeral. Hey, if somebody died and they put in the will, y'all gotta do the electric slide on top of this grave. You gotta do the electric slide. So, as I said, there's a certain song you're supposed to do the electric slide. For some strange reason, every blue moon, people just like, you know what? We don't really have dance mojo in us, so let's just pick a random song and do the electric slide. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool with that. But if the actual song comes on that requires the electric slide, you do the electric slide. So on the dance floor with, my fiance, boo thing looking out beautiful, love my girl. We just dancing, doing little, I don't know, we like, the two-step. We did like the Batman thing. We did like, slide left, slide right. Back it up. Nah, I mean, but the corporation we was at, we did tame stuff, which is fine. I don't know when, but at a certain point I turned around, people doing the electric slide. And I was like, I don't think this is a song, but again, who knows if the right song's gonna come on. So I was like, cool, y'all doing the slide? Let's do that slide. Song go off, song comes on, the electric slide still been done. Now I'm just like, all right, we in a whole new song. Why are we still doing the electric slide? But all right, maybe I don't know. Maybe I just don't know the etiquette. Maybe that's just me, life. After the second song goes off, guess what actually comes on? It's the actual song for the electric slide. So at this point, I'm just like, bro, I'm gonna electric slide out. I just did 2 songs in a row. The first one I did because I was like, me and my girl was in the middle of dancing, but now that y'all want to do a slide, I guess keep going. Second one, again, I guess we're just gonna keep going. Third one came on. I was actually gonna walk off. But one of my friends, fiance, she decided to go on the floor too. Where was she at first? For the first 2 electric slides. The other time we were just dancing. She was on the butt. Nothing bad. She was just not in the mood to dance. I was like, cool, do your thing. She was talking to her boo thing. They were taking pictures, eating food, cool. But when the legit true blue song which I believe is a Beyonce song. I think it was a Beyonce song. Don't call me that. I ain't black enough. I don't know. When the True Blue song came on for the electric slide, she got on. So because she was on, my fiance was on, I gotta do the electric slide. So now for 3 songs in a row, did the electric slide. What I tell you, the 4th song came on and we were still doing the electric slide. I was like, nope, can't do it. Walked away, said I can't do no more. I'm electric out. I'm slided out. I can't slide. I can't glide. No more. So I went to my seat. So the action on that one is, how often can you freaking do the electric slide? We can't do the electric slide that much, people. Pull it back, man. Pull it back. So, holiday Christmas parties, it's fun. There's drinking. There's good food. You're mingling with your coworkers. Obviously, you're introducing your coworkers to your significant others. Maybe they might hit it off. Maybe they not. Once you get back to work, maybe one of your coworkers gonna look you dead in the face and say, Cedric, your fiance, I love her so much. I might love her more than I love you. Now, he didn't say those words exactly, but he was close. I felt it. Again, my boo thing, she good. She awesome. People should love. You should love her. But dang, man, I know you for a year and a half. You ain't told me that. I feel some kind of way. Yeah, holiday Christmas parties, you might see things, you might do things. So I'm gonna end it on this. So for my holiday Christmas party, obviously, when it's over, there might have been some gossip, but I would say it was just nothing really major. No, nothing extravagant or there's another word for it, but I forgot the word. But nothing extravagant or something like adultery, something, nothing like that. But I always wonder, for these Christmas holiday parties, why is it that some companies literally be having stories where yeah, the boss got so drunk, all of a sudden he just started filling up on all the administrative assistants? Sir, don't do that. Bad. Oh, people got so drunk when they all went in the photo booth, everybody was flipping off the camera saying, F you, CEO. Peoples, don't do that. Why would you do that? I don't see the point of that. I know you're having a good time. You think at this point we're all hey, everybody having a good time. No, you still technically represent the company right now. Obviously, your significant other also represents you, who represents the company, so they can't do nothing either. So literally, you get to work the next day or whenever y'all physically go to work, you see emails due to an unseen circumstance, there were some inappropriate photos that were taken and unfortunately have been passed around the company. We are trying our best to collect all these photos so they can be deleted. Please be mindful. It's why are people humping in the photo booth? Also, why are you taking pictures of yourself in the photo booth? So again, that story I told you of the lady who said she got to work and the dude was drunk. Cool. There's another story. Apparently, some woman, which I basically just said it, some woman said when she got back to work on a Monday after the holiday party, apparently they had this link that you can click on. You got your photographers, you got the photo, basically hey, here's the link. Every photo that was taken by the company, it's here. Click. Apparently in some of the photos, again, the boss was going around macking, kissing, slobbering down some of the coworkers. Now, I don't truly remember if he was actually engaged in that, but it's position of power. It's a holiday party. Again, these are public. It's come on, man. I don't care how many vodka cranberry / screwdrivers you had. Have some control. So to finish the story, the pictures were on the link. So at a certain point, once the company realized, oh snap, somebody who works is just slobbering down everybody in the company, they was hey, we're gonna remove all these pictures, move on the line. So it's good, but it's just the dude that was macking, one, why you mac more than 2 people? If it's one person you slobbering down, blah, blah, blah. But then another person oh, it's a mistletoe, and kiss on the cheek, cool, have fun with that. But once you get to the third person, you're doing too much. I'm sorry, you're just doing too much. That's 1. 2, did you not know you photographed? Again, it could have been a photo booth. It could have been a person who just following him around with a camera yo, I got some gold. I'm going to follow this man. When he talk, picture taken. When he walk, picture taken. He got food in his mouth, picture. Somebody's I got my National Geographic. Him. I got him. You didn't know she was getting your picture taken? So I'm just again, my this year holiday party was tame, cool. So there's one minor story, but some dude had I guess a wine glass, wine glass in his hand, and I guess he dropped it. Happens. That's nothing to write home about. That's not enough gossip. But for these other stories that you hear, it's bruh, you ain't in a frat house. You in professionalism. Yeah, you get a little tipsy. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves probably about somebody or the company, but don't be doing something so bad where it just, It's the talk for like the next month. Or like, shoot, don't leave evidence. Don't get recorded and get photography. No, do better. Do better. So yeah, this month we actually had a holiday party for my company. I actually enjoyed it. I spent X amount of dollars on my suit. And when I tell y'all, I look good. I got I got a jacket to go down to my knees. I feel good. I feel pretty. I feel seen. I'm glad I went. I'm mad certain other people didn't come, but whatever. I'm petty. I'm mad they didn't come. I'm going on vacation. Come to the party. But either way, question for today. For any of y'all that have actually went to a holiday Christmas company party, whether it's your company or your significant other's company, your significant other's company, how was it? You got any interesting stories? Got anything you want to tell? And if not, let me know your thoughts on holiday Christmas parties. Do you think it actually should be a thing for companies, or do you think it should just be a normal, while you're physically at work on a Friday from like 1 to 4, it's, hey y'all, everybody clock out early. From 1 to 4, we're just going to have a get-together for all y'all, people in the office right now. And once you're done, go home. You think it truly should be a big, extravagant thing? Or just something that you did on a normal Friday and, like, go home? Let me know your thoughts. And with that, today's podcast is sponsored by, veterinarians. The reason I say that, my dog is going through some things right now. So every vet that got to deal with dogs and cats that be pooping and throwing up and crying, and you just don't know what's going on, the veterinarians that actually know what they doing, shout out to y'all. I wish I could donate some money to y'all, which I kind of did. I kind of gave y'all like $200+ today regarding something with my dog. So appreciate you, love you. Probably gonna be back within the next couple months because a dog's a dog, and again, appreciate it. And with that, that was the podcast. Hope you enjoyed it. My name is CedLove, and I'll see you soon. Happy for him. Feliz Navidad. I don't know why I said that.